My name is Alison. Welcome to Ancient Oak Psychic Arts, where I go live every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and answer your questions. It's Thursday, so here we are. I just want to go ahead and let everybody know that last Tuesday, people submitted questions in the chat, and the chat on my film on my phone, and the chat just locked up. So it froze. So I have your questions from last time. What somebody that watches actually did a screen capture and sent it to me, both questions. So Lupe and Roma, I have your questions, and you are in there, and you're in the bowl for tonight. Okay, these are all the questions that people submitted. This week is the last time I'm going to do a drawing where you can win a free 30-minute reading with me. I take all the names of the people that submitted questions and I put you in the jar. I shake it up and I choose a name, and that person wins a free 30-minute reading with me. So this is the last week I'm going to do that. That was the last one for Tarot Tuesday. It's the last one for tonight. I have a lot coming up. I'm teaching a couple of different classes that are really huge and encompassing. One is going to be the entire month of March. It's the online tarot masterclass. Then after that, I'm teaching a 4-month manifestation course. It's 16 weeks. It's intense. And so I have so many people that are requesting the manifestation course that I am offering it. So get ready. If that's something you're interested in, it's going to be coming out. So sign up for the newsletter on my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page in the footer. And then you will be first to know about any of the classes that come out because space is limited. So if there's something you're interested in, you will get priority. If you're on the newsletter, I'll give it 24 to 48 hours, and then I'm going to open it up on YouTube so anybody watching can then come and sign up. So if that's something you're interested in, I encourage you to please go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description below, and the moderators will be able to post it also for you. Okay, so if you have never viewed me before, I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic. I read and feel into the energies of the cards. If you go to my website, you can also book a personal reading with me, sign up for a missing person consultation, the online tarot masterclass, or one-on-one lessons, because a lot of people have been requesting that, and I've been doing that also. The manifestation course is coming out in about a month. My web designer is putting that together for me right now as we speak, so that will be coming out, and of course, you will be the first to know. So the online tarot masterclass is taught live over Zoom, and that I only teach twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. And the spring course is in the month of March. So the first 4 Sundays of March, if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. Space is limited. I've only got a couple of more spaces left, and then it's going to close down. All right, so you can find me on YouTube and Rumble. Nobody's watching me on Rumble. So if you're on there, please go ahead and start following me. And again, links are in the description below. There I do, on YouTube and Rumble, I do zodiac readings, love readings, money and career readings for all signs. So it'll say Aries, love reading, Aries, money and career, Aries, just zodiac reading. So that way you know what it is that you're looking for. And I do that for all signs or all placements, sun, moon, rising sign. If it's your love reading, look for your Venus sign. I also do a weekly energy forecast, and that's for everyone. It's just to check in and see what's happening each week. Then I do, can't talk today, Tarot Tuesday, live 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and tonight, which is Tarot Readings Live, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do the occasional interview. All right, so that's what's happening, and let's see. Let me go ahead and scroll down to, because I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of stuff. If you like tonight's show, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you, and let me know where in the world you're watching from. I can now go back and rewatch the chat, whereas before YouTube had me locked out. I did it last time and I was able to see the questions that were, after it froze up, I could view it later. And so I saw the questions, and I would love to know where everyone's watching from. Half the people that watch me are in Australia. I love it. And I'm coming to you, Australia, New Zealand, Australia, Tasmania. That's happening in May and maybe the first week of June. So if that is something you're interested in, I will have a calendar posted on my website. If you are in those areas, you can go ahead and book a personal reading with me, either in person if I'm in your area, or we can do it over Zoom. But I really want to give that to the people that are in Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania. I know Tasmania is Australia, but it's like Hawaii, it's just separate. So I definitely want to give you guys priority because first of all, I love you. And I have half of my clients, not most, half of my clients are from Australia. It's amazing. Just the loveliest people ever. I can't wait to come visit you. And what else to say? You can also hit the notification bell so you'll know each time I go live. And let's see, at the end of tonight's show, I will do a general reading for the collective, the soul tribe, everyone that's here tonight, watching in the replay, whether it's in a year or 5 years from now, whenever this reading finds you, it is meant for you. And at the end of tonight's show, there will be a drawing for all the people that submitted their questions. You go into this jar, I shake it up, I pull a name out, and that's who wins a free 30-minute reading with me. Like I said, because my schedule has just become so incredibly intense, I am not going to be able to do the complimentary readings anymore. I love it. I've met a lot of wonderful people, but that's going to have to come to an end. I just don't have time. So tonight is the last night. So if you're interested in it, your name will be going in there when you submit a question. You can submit your questions on PayPal, Venmo, or as a super chat. And I prefer PayPal or Venmo if you can. I know not everybody has that, but if you can, because super chats, YouTube takes 40%. So I just would rather not give them the money. They already get enough. Okay. All right. So you have 30 days to use or lose your reading with me if you're the winner. Okay, here we go. Let me just see. I'm going to scroll. Hi, everybody. Hi, JoJo. Hi, Ewan. Oh, I love it. Hi, Debs. I got to say hi to everybody first. Hi, JoJo. Keha. I love it. Keha or Keja. And Burning Sky. Lovely. Nice to see you here. Hi, Donna. I'm a Californian too. I'm from San Diego. I miss my home. All right, here we go. So I also have a new deck tonight, a fresh deck. It's the same deck you see me use, but the other one, I've used it so much that I wore it out. So this is a fresh deck. New, beautiful energy. It has been cleansed, shuffled, and meditated on, and it's ready to go for tonight. So I've got 2 rules for tonight. I have to try and abide by them too, which is funny. It's hard for me because I'm not used to censoring myself, but we have to be careful because it's YouTube. So general guidelines for live tarot readings. The first one question per show. I'm going to try and enforce that. Sometimes I miss that if there's a second question because I'm channeling and I'm having a good time. So I'm sorry if I let someone have 2 or more. The second one is no bad language or topics. Keep it family friendly for YouTube. So I have to remember that too, because I'm used to talking openly about subjects like a grown woman, like an adult, but YouTube, you can't do that. So now that we know the ground rules, this is what's coming. Okay, so Tarot Tuesday live. I go live 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and I answer your questions. Post your questions on PayPal, Venmo. I didn't say it's a $10 minimum. That is your donation. All right, so here we go. And I just want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. I love you, and I am almost at 12,800. So if you are not subscribed, please do so. It really helps out the channel, and it's free. And it's just a lot of really good content. And wait till we start doing interviews with people that I think are phenomenal. Okay. And a special thank you to my moderators because they are so helpful and I really would have a hard time without them. Thank you so much. All right, now I have a disclaimer I need to read for YouTube and for Rumble. The disclaimer is this is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a therapist and I do not give financial or medical advice. All right. First question. This is from Roma. She had asked this question, She asked this question last Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday, but the chat was frozen and I could not see it ever come up. So this is for Roma. So I hope you're watching live. Let me see. I have no idea who's watching live. Hi, Alexis. Nice to see you. Okay, so this is what messages does the universe have for me re my love life? Thank you, Roma. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the universe has for you for your love life. All right, let me get that over here. And I've already put you in the jar, just so we're clear, because I consider it a question in advance because it was from Tarot Tuesday. All right, here we go. We have the Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. We have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, Roma, you have incredible cards. The Death card, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you know in this deck, this is a loaded card for me because every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with each individual deck. So for me as a tarot reader, my relationship with this deck, with this particular King of Pentacles, this is a loaded card. This is not only the King of Pentacles for me, it's got the Hermit because that's the Hermit in this particular deck, but this is also all four aces put together. This for me is a loaded card. Wow. So Roma, you just got the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, all four aces, and a fifth ace. So you have you have the Ace of Pentacles twice. What a way to start this show. But the first card that came out, and I'll get to that, I'm just excited. The first card that came out is the Death card. Now, don't be afraid of the Death card. The Death card is talking about change and transformation. This is about you releasing what no longer serves you. This is you doing it, not necessarily the universe. Now, your question is about your love life. You are to release what no longer serves you. Whether these are old relationships, old ties that aren't working out. This is you maybe hitting your head against a wall on something. Maybe something between the two of you, something is holding both of you back. It's you releasing that. And it's like you consciously know what it is that you're releasing. Maybe it's subconscious and you just know to let it go. But it's you making that conscious effort. I believe it's a conscious effort to go ahead and release what no longer serves you. You're really leaving a lot in the past. You're shaking off any emotional baggage. This card also talks about being aware that time is finite. So it's not wasting your time in anything that is not working out for you, something that is not serving your best and highest good. So that is something for you to definitely take a look at in your life. Then we've got this card. Now we're talking about your love life. So the universe wants to tell you that you're on the right path, but you've gone within to gain this type of enlightenment. I believe that you're also getting divine downloads, but I feel that you've had many dark nights of the soul to bring you to this position. When you are the King of Pentacles, you're grounded, you're stable, you're secure in the earth realm. That's going to be friends, family, your love life. That's going to be pets, finances, career. That's going to be housing, location, your health. It's everything in the 3D. And this is telling me that you've done a lot of dark nights of the soul. You've done a lot of inner work to go within for enlightenment. And now you are in this position where you're sitting pretty. You have this type of enlightenment, especially with the Hermit there. This tells me that you know your worth and value. You know the worth and value of the people and everything that's around you. And you know what to hold on to. And that's why you're very happy. Now, this is also all four aces put together. So this is going to be the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So I'm going to start with the Ace of Pentacles because it's over here also. So that means you've got the Ace of Pentacles twice. The Ace of Pentacles is the Ace of Earth, or the Ace of Coins. It can also be called that. This is talking about having a new beginning in the 3D. This could be a new beginning in a relationship. This could be a new beginning moving forward in the next chapter of your relationship. It could be a new take on it. It could be a new person. It could be a new beginning with the person that you're currently with, or you reaching out to someone that you are already looking at to establish a relationship with. Okay. The thing with this card is that not only is it a new beginning, it's also talking about supernatural protection. This is a toad, and he's presenting a toadstone ring. That's going to protect you against supernatural mischief and magic. So that tells me that maybe you have a type of deep connection. Maybe you're with someone that you've had several past lives together with. That tells me that maybe there's someone that you are with or that you're meant to be with, and there might be some outside interference. Maybe a third person, a third party. It could even be a spiritual interference, but there could be something coming in, which is why you're being presented with protection. I feel like you've got some protection coming in. That could be from your spirit guides, guardian angels, whoever is around you. It could be your ancestors, but I feel like you have protection in this. In fact, I'm actually getting goosebumps as I'm saying it. So that also tells me that there's a lot coming in for you. It's pretty powerful. So that's the Ace of Pentacles. Now we're looking at the Ace of Swords. So that's a breakthrough in clarity. That's giving you these epiphanies, these aha moments. That's giving you this opportunity to really stand in your truth and see the truth of what this relationship is. And I think when you look at that truth, it allows you to release what no longer serves you. You're really getting some clarity. It's almost like some fog has been lifted and you're now able to see things for what they are and feel things for what they are. It's not just that you can see, it's the truth on all levels for you. Maybe it's a spiritual attachment in your love life. Maybe it's emotional. Are you getting back what you give? Or is it all one-sided? And you're really seeing the truth, and you're able to start making some really educated decisions about how you want to move forward. So we have that Ace of Truth. So that's Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Truth. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Out, that is literally out with the old, in with the new. It's a passionate new beginning for you to be creative, bold, charismatic, for you to go ahead and step into this new relationship or to have a new chapter in the relationship that you're with, right? I feel that it's something that's very exciting that's coming in. Maybe you've had your eye on someone at a distance, and now it's that they're going to move into the same city. Or there's some type of change going on, because that is the card of fire and of action. Maybe you're moving closer to them. Maybe you're telling them your true feelings about them. Whatever it is, it's about you really taking that step, that action step. So then the last ace is the Ace of Cups. That is the Ace of Love. Now we're talking about love, and this is love that's going to be coming in where you're in the flow of love. This is your mind, body, soul, and your connection to spirit, to source. So what does the universe want to tell you about your love life? That you need to stay in that flow. This is a new beginning in the flow. So maybe you were closed off a little bit in this relationship because maybe you're not getting, I feel you're not quite getting the response that you want. Like you're putting a lot into it and you're not getting that reflected back to you. And so I feel that this is about you being in the flow and the source and seeing things for what it is. You're definitely bringing your beautiful heart and carrying it forward. Is it being reciprocated, right? And it's about you using your intuition and feeling into that. And that's going to help give you more information to see what else needs to be released, what no longer serves you. I got to turn my fan on. It's warm in here. So I think that you have a lot coming in for yourself. I hope that answers your question. That's what the universe wants to tell you, and it's phenomenal. It's really, really phenomenal. Look at these cards again. Release what no longer serves you. The King of Pentacles, the Hermit, all four aces, and a fifth ace. I mean, if you were in Vegas, they'd be taking you up to a VIP room. That's amazing, Roma. Congratulations. Okay, so we've got that. Now, the other question that was from Tarot Tuesday, which I'm sorry did not get answered because, like I said, the chat was frozen, is from Lupe. And I know, Lupe, you ask a question almost every single week, and I love you and appreciate you. And you too, Roma, I appreciate you too and love you. This one is from Lupe, and he writes, "Hello, Alison. I'm Lupe of Taurus. She, Christina of Jonah." I love the way you word that. I mean, I love it. I love it. That speaks directly to my heart, by the way, how you word this. Okay. What are her energies or feelings towards me? Thanks, Lupe. Okay. I just love it. I'm Lupe of Taurus. I mean, oh my God, I love it. I feel like I'm in a court. I love it. Lupe of Taurus, Christina of Gemini, Alison of Virgo. I love it. I love it. Okay. What are her energies towards you? We have the Judgment card. We have the Hanged Man and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So cards are heavy for you, Lupe. We've got the Judgment card, the Hanged Man, and the Three of Pentacles. So what this is really telling me that, okay, this person loves you, Lupe. I'm going to start by saying that, but it's complicated. And I just want to say, this is their feelings and their attitude towards you. This is the Judgment card. That means you're looking at your life in review. Now, she's looking at her life with you in review. She's looking at all your history, everything that you have, and it's not about being judgmental, even though this is the Judgment card. This is about having a compassionate review of your life, of your history, and she's looking at the history of you together, right? Because you're asking me what her energies or feelings are towards you. She's looking at everything that has gone on between the two of you. She's looking at the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly. She's looking at times of happiness, times of sadness. She's looking at everything. And she's really looking at it from a place of neutrality. I think she's just really taking everything in. And she's asking the big questions. Do I want to be with this person? Do I love this person? Does he love me? Does he want to be with me? Would it work? What steps do we need to do to make it work? And if there's friction, how can you iron out that friction? If there was damage from something that happened in the past, how can you heal that damage? How can you heal that trauma? I think she's literally looking at all these big questions. You know, is it worth it? Will it work out? Because I don't think that I think the avoidance here is pain. Someone's avoiding pain. They don't want pain. They want kind of like a guarantee. And so they're looking at the old life, just looking back to see if she was still with you, would it work out moving forward, right? I just feel like a lot has gone on, and she's considering it. She's asking these questions. Will we be happy? Or will something happen? She's asking like all these questions. Will you be happy and healthy together? The other card that's here is the Hanged Man. This is her going into this type of suspension. She's deep. She is going within, and she's thinking about these things. She's asking those questions, and when she gets her answers, which might take some time, she's going to come out reborn on the other side. And then she will reveal to you how she feels about you, but she's deep, and she's definitely going within. And she's going to take her time, and she's going to take as much time as she needs until she gets the answers that she's looking for, right? The other card that's here for you is the Three of Pentacles. This is talking about teamwork. This card can also talk about marriage and having a strong foundation. So I think that she's really looking at this on a very serious level. This could be getting married. This could just be having a serious, committed, long-term relationship. This is seeing if you will work together as a team, right? That everybody plays their part, but you're happy and you work together as a team. If you look at this card, everybody has their role to play. So she's really looking at that strength. She's really taking it in. That's how she feels about you. She's very contemplative on this. Now, these are major arcana, so this is a long time. That means that she's not just taking like a couple of days to come up with an answer or a judgment on you, right? A decision on you. What she's doing is she's really looking at it. She's taking her time, and she's taking in all kinds of information. And I almost feel like she's watching your behavior. Like, do your actions match your words? Like she's really watching. because she's taking this very seriously. These are serious cards. So I think that she is observant. I think she's very, very intelligent. And I think that she is definitely, she might have a door open for you, but she is watching everything and she's analyzing and looking at everything. Wow, Lupe, how heavy. Well, Lupe, that's what's coming in for you. I hope you're here tonight and you see it. I'm just going to double check the chat really quick. Hi, Helga. Nice to see you. And hi, JoJo. Hi, Mimi. Okay, and let me see. Was there a super chat? I didn't see one. Let me check. Hold on. I've got 2 more to answer, and then I'm going to go check PayPal and Venmo. I don't know if there was no super chat. Okay. Oh, PayPal. Okay. I've got 2 more questions to answer, and then I'm going to go ahead and go over to PayPal, and then I'll do Venmo. All right. Thank you, Scott. All right. So, sorry, my nose is itching. Okay. So this next one is from Jenny, and she writes, "Hi, Alison. I'm struggling with my health and sick and tired a lot. I'd like to know what the tarot and your intuition tells you about where I'm headed with my health, and will I ever heal from my ailments? Thank you. Sending love and magical light." Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. I love you too. All right. So I just have a disclaimer because I have to do this for YouTube and for Rumble. The disclaimer is this is not medical advice. I'm just going to pull your energies, okay? All right. Will I ever heal from my ailments? Okay. And this is my fresh deck, by the way. Ace of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Well, I think you will. We've got the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So this is the Ace of Truth. So this is telling me that it's truth time. I think you've had a lot of clarity. I think you've had breakthroughs. I think that it's about you being a visionary about your health. Maybe you need to look at some alternative medicine or something a little different and really look at what's going on around you. Really look at the medical industry and big pharma and, get the truth on that and see if that's working for you or if you need alternative. It's more like you're looking at like the big picture and you're seeing really what works for you. You're kind of open to a lot of different things. And that's going to allow you to, I believe, heal. This is an ace. So when I pull an ace on a question like that, like let's say a yes or no question, and an ace comes up, an ace is a yes. So your question to me, what I had in my head was, will I ever heal from my ailments? And this was the first card out, yes. And this is the Ace of Truth. So I just want to say that before I get going into all of this. So I don't know what the ailments are, but I do believe that you definitely can, whatever that might be. I mean, there's a lot of alternative stuff out there. Then we also have the 6 of Pentacles. This is talking about tender care is at hand. That's telling me that you will absolutely do it. I feel that you could be getting divine guidance, that your guardian angels are around you. The story behind this card is that something frightened her and she ran out into the snow and she kept running and running and running, and then she got lost. She was so tired and so lost that she just decided to lay down in the snow and she didn't care if she was going to live or die. These bunnies decided to come and blanket her with their warmth so that she would live to fight another day. They are literally giving tender care at hand. She doesn't even know they're there. She's so tired. The minute she moves in the morning, they're going to bolt and be gone, and she will never know that this tender care was at hand. That is what I think is around you. I think that you are getting some type of divine love and support that's coming in from your ancestors, from your guardian angels, from your spirit guides, source. Use whatever word you want, but I do believe that you've got something coming in that is really helping you. I think you're able to tap into your intuition and to move into that direction. And I feel that they want to help you. That's what's coming in. The last card is the Four of Wands. This is the card about celebration. It's about freedom and milestones. I think you will be free of your ailments. I think this is allowing you to celebrate this type of healing that would be coming in for you. This is allowing you to walk into this portal of healing. I think you are literally celebrating the fact that you have cured and healed yourself, however that might be for you. But I definitely think that you can. I think it's about doing what actually works for you and getting the right guidance, because spiritually, they are coming in and you're definitely getting some type of a help. Wow. Very cool, Jenny. I love that for you. Very cool. And thank you for your support. Yeah, I'm going to meditate for you tonight when we're done. Very cool. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, so the next person, and then I'll check PayPal and Venmo. Okay, so the next one is from Mindy. And she says, can you pull the energy around my job? I absolutely can. All right. Let me grab a little tea really quick. All right. Let's pull the energy around Mindy's job. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Tower. And the Ace of Swords wants to show itself again. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords. So what I'm getting for you is the energy around your job is that I feel that there's some decision that's coming in for you and you're not sure which way to go. I feel that you really need guidance. You can see he doesn't remember what he's going to do. He doesn't, in the sense of he can't remember the rules that he's been taught. Should he eat from this cottage or should he not? Is it poisonous or is it okay? He can't remember. He's young. He's a page. This is telling me that there's something going on at your work that you don't have a lot of experience in because it's a page, right? It's a young energy. And you're not quite sure how to respond or what to do. So this could be something that happened at work already, something that's going to be happening. But I just feel that there's something about your job that you're unsure how to proceed. And that is leading to a tower moment. So this is when the universe steps in and releases what no longer serves you. Whereas the Death card is you releasing what no longer serves you. This is like maybe you're trying to hold on to something that's not meant for you, or you just can't see that something is not meant for you or it's not working out because maybe you want it so bad, but the universe is going to come in and create a tower moment. Now, this doesn't necessarily feel good when it happens, but it's able to make a clean slate and it creates space for something bigger and better, something new to come in. So I definitely see around the job, there's going to be some type of a tower moment. Now, this doesn't have to be, life altering. It doesn't have to be like you lose your job. It could be, I'm not saying that, you will or you won't. I'm just saying it could be on that level, or it could be something where, maybe you're transferred into a different team if you work in a team, or a different office, or, there's something that happens that there's a change, right? And maybe it's releasing that position that no longer serves you. Maybe you're being advanced, or, maybe you go the other way. Maybe you're being demoted. But whatever it is, there's some big change coming, because that's a major arcana. The other card, the last card that's here for you, is the Ace of Truth. This is the Ace of Swords. This is having that epiphany and that aha moment and this moment of truth. So I think that this moment of truth happens when you're brought back down to reality, because that's part of what the tower is. It's people are falling. Traditionally, it's people falling out of the tower because they have gotten so far away from reality that it doesn't make any sense anymore, that they have to be brought back down to their foundation and look at the reality around them again that they lost sight of. So that could be part of it too. But I feel that a lot of it's going to come down to clarity for you. I feel that that's why that's part of your indecision here, because you don't know how to proceed. You don't have the right clarity and you don't have the right experience yet. So that's the energy I see for your job. Wow, Mindy. Okay, you'll have to let us know what happens with that. Thank you for your question. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and hop over to, let's see, hold on here, to PayPal. Sorry, guys, let me scoot this over. I have to go log in again because it logs me out. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, let's see. Sorry, it's a little slow. Okay. Okay, so this is from Marlene, and let me click on it. Is my best friend and I getting closer in partnership lovers? Okay, hold on. So, okay, partnership lovers. Okay, so is your best friend you getting closer? Okay. I wish I had clarity on that. Are you becoming best friends? I mean, is your best friend and you becoming a lover or a partnership? Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to say, is your best friend getting closer in partnership? So are you developing a partnership? Okay. I'm going to say, are you guys going to become lovers? Okay. Partnership and lovers. Okay. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Star card and the Eight of Wands. Well, I would say yes. So we've got the Queen of Cups, the Star card, and the Eight of Wands. Because what this is telling me is that this is about you really following your heart. This is about you really seeing things for what they are. And I think that you're able to tap into your intuition and you're able to give yourself that kind of love, where you love yourself and you're able to put yourself out there. Now, if this person's already your best friend, you already obviously have love for them. Well, I think this is about you now following your heart and following that path. And I think that they're going to be doing the same. I think that this is a mutual, reciprocal type energy, because the next card is the Star card. This is about hope, faith, healing, and renewal. I think that this relationship heals both of you in love. You know, I think it's almost like it forgives any past relationships that you've had that might have ended in pain, or disappointment, or even resentment. I do feel that this is a very healing relationship for both of you. Again, this is very mutual. This is talking about a type of love that would be like a legend, that a legend is made of, right? This is not the Lover's card, but it's the Star card, and they're singing of fallen heroes. They're singing of, you know, tragic love stories. And so I just feel that this would be that type of love relationship that is on that kind of next level trajectory. So that tells me that it would be a phenomenal type of relationship. I do believe you are going in that direction with this card, that it's mutual though. It's not just you. I think it would be a mutual exchange. We have the Eight of Wands, and this tells me that some messages are going to be coming in, some communication about it. Maybe you're going to have a discussion. Maybe you're going to have like some type of like eye communication first, and then maybe some nonverbal, and then maybe somebody just flat out says it. Because this is about carrying some serious messages. These are not just casual messages when the owls show up, and they are all on target. It's usually javelins, and you have 8 javelins going towards a target, and they're coming in fast, and they hit the same target with their message. And I feel that that's what's coming in for you. Owls only carry serious messages, the javelins. And I think it's going to come in fast. And I think once somebody says something, it just opens everything up. And then you're literally having a new experience. You're having a new relationship. Oh my God, it's absolutely going to come in. That's beautiful. Thank you, Marlene, for your question. And let me put your name in the jar. I don't want to forget. And JoJo and Velma, you are already in the jar because you submitted your questions earlier. I just want to make sure I say that. Okay. And thank you again for your question. Let me go back. Okay. And I'm also right here. Let's see, is it going to make me log back in? Yes. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. And then the next one is from Jeff. And Jeff writes, well, I find love this year. Thanks, Jeff. All right, Jeff, let's take a look for you. Telling you, it's the most important thing in this world. It's all about love. It's all about love. All right, let's do that again. Let's give you another shuffle. All right. All right, will Jeff find love this year? We've got Four of Pentacles. We've got the Justice card and the Six of Swords. Well, it's a mixed bag, and I'll tell you why. We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Six of Swords. So this is talking about a blocked energy. I think you've got a blockage. I think it has something to do with control. It might be that you want it so bad that you're blocking it. This is the stubborn, stuck energy, which tells me you're really holding on to something. And it could be maybe your definition of love or how you're going to go about getting love. And that is actually preventing it from coming in, because when you have that, because I'm doing this because it usually is holding on to a pentacle. When you have that blockage, it's blocking the heart chakra. And when you hold on that tight, you're blocking that heart chakra. So this is telling me that you need to relax a little bit, calm down, take a deep breath, open that heart chakra up, and that's going to shift that energy. You know, maybe do something light, silly, and funny, because I think that when you get that serious and you want it so bad, you're repelling it. You know, not that you're repulsive. It's not that kind of repelling, but it's that you want it so bad that it hits it and it just goes away. But if you're open and just kind of not even thinking about it, and you're very casual, and I think that you have a higher frequency, you're going to attract it in because you have a lot to offer. I can feel your energy. You have a lot to offer. But I think that it's almost like a type of, I don't want to use this word, but this is what it feels like, a type of desperation that you want a relationship so bad. And I think that that's the part that is pushing it away. And you need to shift your thinking and shift your energy, because this is a really fixated energy that is stuck, and it literally is blocking the heart. I think when you do a shift, that is going to open you up, and people will see you for the beautiful person that you are. I can feel your energy. So that tells me that something bigger and better is coming in, but you got to shift that energy. And so we have the Justice card. This is about you coming back into balance. This is about you really realizing that you want love, right? But I think that you really need to realize that you can love yourself, and it's okay to be alone. That you don't have to have somebody in your life to be in love. Be in love with the universe. Be in love with maybe, let's say you like to play football or you like to swim. Be in love with that. Be in love with something that you're passionate about. Enjoy everything. Put yourself out there, but when you're in that particular frequency, that's when you're going to start attracting love, because I feel like you really need to come back into balance. And when you do, it's going to happen right away. But I feel that you really need to, I feel like you need more happiness and joy in your life. I feel that you need to really put yourself out there, and you can't expect somebody else to bring that to you. You need to have that joy and happiness in you, and then that's going to attract the joy and happiness to you. That's not their responsibility to entertain you. I mean, I'm not being harsh, but I'm just saying it's nobody else's responsibility to entertain you or to make you feel loved. You need to love yourself first, which I think you do, but you got to make that shift. And when you get into that mode, things will happen right in front of you. So it's not like, why is this happening to me? Right? It's like, this is happening for me. It's making that switch. And I think that that's something that's coming in for you. We also have the Six of Swords. This is telling me that you're also, which I like, you're leaving obstacles behind and you're also avoiding them. So that's good. That's telling me that you are looking for calmer shores, but you definitely need to get some more joy and happiness in your life. Maybe you need a pet and be able to have that joy and happiness from an unconditional love. And then love yourself and maybe do a gratitude journal. Write down 5 things every day that you're grateful for and keep doing that for even just a week. And you're going to see a shift. I think that's what's coming in for you because you have a beautiful energy, but I don't feel that you're very happy right now. And so I think that once you get happy, it will come to you. All right, Jeff, thank you so much. All right, so the next question, let me go ahead and scroll down here. Okay, and then this is from JoJo. And JoJo says, hi, Alison, hope you are well. This is JoJo. Please let me know if I should do the art show. God bless and thank you. Thank you, JoJo. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I love you too, JoJo. I do. I have the best people that watch this show. I really do. I love my viewers and my clients. I'm really lucky. Okay. This is for JoJo. Should she do the art show? We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man and the Strength card. Yes, you should. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Strength card. This is really telling me that it's about you being independent, self-reliant. This is about you really knowing your worth and value and putting yourself out there. This is you knowing your inner strength. This is you having laser focus to make something really special happen for yourself. This tells me that you are really in an excellent place, that you've got the experience, you've got the knowledge and the wisdom to really make something beautiful happen for yourself. We also have the Hanged Man. I feel that you're able to go within to really see the expansiveness of what it is that you're going to get out of going to the art show. Like, are you going to show your art? Are you just going there to view it? And then how does that experience affect your life? And then there's going to be a lot of things that, of course, you're not going to expect that are going to be beautiful surprises. So I just feel, though, that you're going within and that you're going to come out at the art show a different person. I think you're going to have some type of an experience there that is going to change your life. Maybe you meet somebody there, maybe there's something about this that you're going to have a unique experience that's going to allow you to transcend. And it could just be you see a piece of art and you have this type of breakthrough and as a visionary, and that allows other things to then start stacking in your imagination or what it is that you want to see. Maybe it releases a blockage that you have. There's something about you going there that creates something that's really monumental for you, as a type of change. Excuse me. You guys know I talk all the time. I need my throat coat tea. Oh my gosh. Okay. So hold on one second. Hold on. God, excuse me. All right. It would be my own art. I should have clarified. Okay. So she's like, well, what this is saying, I'm not done because I haven't gotten to the Strength card. So I think that this would be very transformational for you then if you're going to show your own art. I definitely do, because this is about you being self-reliant and independent. But I do think that you're going to have some type of transformational experience. Maybe it's someone that you're going to talk to about your art. Maybe it's people that are showing other pieces too. And not only is it your art, but maybe you're seeing somebody else's, and it's just like, it's just that environment, right? That beautiful creativity, that spark, that passion, that type of enthusiasm. I think that that's really going to allow you to come out bigger and better on the other side. I think it also builds your courage, your self-esteem. I think it builds, it's really good practice to go and show your art. It's like a really beautiful life experience and memory that you've created for yourself. But I think that this is going to have a really big impact on you, whatever it is. There's something that's meant for you here at this exhibit. We also have the Strength card. This is your strength and courage. This is you putting yourself out there. This is you taming that inner beast. So this is about you possibly, if you're getting feelings of not going or, hemming and hawing, this is you taming that and just having that strength and courage to go and put yourself out there. And this just tells me that you're going to realize just how resilient and strong you actually are once you're put into that scenario. I think nothing but good things are coming your way on this. And I think that it's an excellent experience. I think it's also going to contribute to making you stronger and more courageous as you go. It's like building a skill set. The more experience you have, the better and better and better you get at it. And I think that's what's coming in for you. But you're going to be having some type of a life-changing experience there, whether it's in the mind or somebody that you meet. There's definitely something there for you. Wow, very cool, JoJo. You'll have to let us know. I love that for you. Thank you. All right. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you. It really is. I mean, the aces and everything are just flying. This is my favorite deck. That's why I continue to use it until mine comes out. Then you'll see me using my own deck. All right. So next question. This is going to be from Jack. And he says, can you tell me I love this. Can you tell me what my cat thinks of me? Thanks, Jack. Yes, Jack, I absolutely can. All right. Here we go. What does Jack's cat think of him? I love it. All right, what does your cat think of you? We've got the 5 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. Well, your cat thinks there's a lot of drama and a lot of play at home. I think you really play with your cat, and he loves it. He loves the mischievousness. He loves the teasing. He loves everything that goes on. Your cat, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Your cat feels that this is like where he's meant to be, or is it a male? Okay, where he or she is meant to be. This is about luck and right timing, right? The Wheel of Fortune. I think your cat knows just how lucky he or she actually is to be with you and to have these experiences. And your cat is absolutely tickled to have you around and absolutely loves you. This is about you having like this mischievous play, right? These are these young wizards. So this is like the drama that you create. These are young wizards and they're practicing turning each other into a frog. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It's halfway there. They're all at different stages, but it's that kind of mischievous and that sense of play. And that is what's coming through for you and your cat. Then the third card is the Magician. This is what he thinks of you, that you are in charge of everything. He is the master of all the suits, the swords, cups, wands, and pentacles, that he can create and do anything. So your cat just thinks that you're a god. Your cat absolutely loves you. I think it's one of those things where maybe the cat's hungry, you produce food. The cat wants to play, you produce a toy. It's like the cat is just loving you and loving everything about you. He gets whatever he wants, but the source is you, and he's absolutely in love with you, and he knows how good he has it. That's what your cat thinks of you. I love it. Thank you for your question, Jack. I love it. Hi, Lisa. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to check PayPal and Venmo, and I haven't seen any super chats come in. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and check one more time. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got several questions here for people that submitted in advance, but I'm going to do final call on here on the video. So if anyone wants to submit a super chat, your question through PayPal or Venmo, now is the time. All right, let me go back and check again. You guys know it times me out. All right. And let me log in. Okay. All right. So this is from Kathy. Okay. It says, I'm thinking about accepting a job transfer and moving to Portugal. What do the cards have to say? Thanks, Kathy. Wow. Let's see what the cards have to say. What an awesome move. All right. All right, so this is for Kathy. We have the King of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we're talking about your intellect and your emotions with these two cards. So we've got the King of Swords, oops, we have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So we've got the swords. Swords are going to be thoughts, words, ideas. So we're looking at you having this maturity of thought. You're really analyzing everything. You're looking at everything. You're taking in all the minute details to see if this is right for you. I feel that you will be using your intuition to really discover what is right for you. I feel that this is all coming down to you looking at all the facts and then following your heart. This is really telling me that it's about you using your intuition and following your heart. I think you're in the flow. I think you're going to do it, but it's about you looking at all the facts first, seeing it resonate within your heart, and using your intuition to feel into it. I think you're double checking to make sure it really is the right move for you. Then we also have the Knight of Cups. Now this is the Prince Charming energy. So you've got two court, well, they're all court cards, but you have two court cards that are cups. So that is really a doubling down on you following your heart. You're presenting your heart with this card. This is about you also really, I mean, I feel like you're really doubling down on something. I feel like this is a spiritual move for you. It's not just accepting a job and going to Portugal. This card is really telling me that this is a spiritual move. I think you're doing it because you're being guided to do it. I think that there's something there for you, something that's resonating. Maybe it's a lifestyle. Maybe it's just new in general, but there's something about this that makes it deeper than just a job and moving to a new city. There's something a lot deeper here to this. And I think only you can answer that question, but I definitely feel that there's something really spiritual about this move for you. And I think that you're taking it all in, and that's how you're going to make a smart decision. I mean, the energy of the cards it's just telling me that this would be an excellent move for you as long as it's lined up with your heart and your intellect. But I feel that it's absolutely a good move for you. Everything here is positive. You might even find love there with these two cards. If you're single and looking for love, or not even looking for love, you might stumble onto it. I think that it's that strong of a impact on you if you take that move. Wow, how beautiful. I love it. Thank you for your question, Kathy. All right, so I see a super chat, so I'm going to come back to the super chat, and now I'm going to go over here. So this is going to be, let me pull up the super chat. Hi, Vern. Hi, how are you? All right. Oops, let me do that. Hi, Alison. What should I expect the upcoming days, please? Okay, what should you be expecting the upcoming days? Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. We've got the Page of Wands, the Star card, and the Wheel of Fortune, Vern. Oh my God. Let me get this out of the way. I have to get that. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Finally. So we've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune. This is about you boldly marching out into the world, and you are going to be creating something for yourself. Whether you have experience or not in whatever arena you want, you are definitely going out there. You're putting your best foot forward. Whether you are successful or you fail, you are putting yourself out there. That's this young energy of this card. You definitely are just putting yourself out there. You are literally reaching for the stars. This is the Star card. This is about hope, faith, healing, renewal. This is the card that sings of legends. And I think that you are going to be reaching for the stars. I think something is coming for you with this Wheel of Fortune. This is luck and right timing. There's something that's showing up for you that's going to allow you to reach for the stars. There's something that's going to allow you to be lifting yourself up and going higher. You're going to be, I feel like, catapulted. It's like this higher trajectory. You're going to be lifting yourself up out of your current situation, and you're going higher, if that makes sense. And it's bringing you a lot of healing. Okay. It's like something like, it's like you're going through something that's really a rough patch in your life right now. And this card is bringing you a lot of healing. This is the card that comes in after the Tower in the major arcana. That's why it's hope, faith, healing, and renewal. And I feel like there's something here that's going to be healed for you. And it's part of your fate. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's part of your fate. And I know I've read for you before, and I know that energy. I know your energy, and it's beautiful and it's magnetic. And there is something really big and beautiful coming in for you. I mean, it's really big and beautiful, and it's something that's brand new with this Page energy. Maybe it's something that you've been thinking about that you've always wanted, but you have no like real experience in it. This is you boldly putting yourself out there and making it happen. That's pretty incredible. That's what's coming in for you. It's the Wheel of Fortune, luck and right timing. And here it is. Wow. I love that for you. All right. That's what I have for you, Vern. Thank you for your question. Okay. And hi, Poplin. Let me go ahead and, okay, hold on one second. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Yes, that on point. I did good. See, well, good. And I'm glad, because now the healing's coming in. That means something big is coming in, bigger and better. If you have your Tower moment, you know, it is releasing what no longer serves you. It has to create space so that something bigger and better can come in to take it. You have to have that clean slate. Otherwise, when you hold on to the same old stuff, it's stagnant. You've got to have those moments to clean house, and then you bring in something bigger and better. That's awesome. Wow, Vern, I love it. All right, Poplin, let me go ahead and read your question again. Okay. I want to know what's going on with my energy lately. So draining and just not motivating. Okay. Let's see what's going on with your energy. Let me put it there. All right. Here we go. What's going on with Alma's energy? Oh my God. Alma, you got a lot going on with your energy that's good. Hold on. I think I'll tell you what I think it is. And the six, okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Alma, I have told you this before. I read for you, and it's still there. We have the King of Pentacles. Like I said, this is a loaded card for me. So I'm going to say it again because I know some people weren't here for this. Every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with every individual deck. For me, as an individual tarot reader, this card is the King of Pentacles. It's the Hermit, because that's the Hermit in this deck. And it's all four aces put together. Alma, right off the bat, you have all 4 aces. Then we have the 6 of Wands. This is victory and success after a struggle. And then you have another ace, the Ace of Pentacles. You have 5 aces. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. You've got the King of Pentacles. This is really you going for that ideal life. This is you working hard, and it's you striving for what it is that you want in the 3D. That's going to be friends, family, pets, career. This is finances, your health. This is location. This is moving. This is everything in the 3D. This is retirement, right? It's everything that goes on in the 3D. This is about you really striving for your best life. But the Hermit is here. So you've had some dark nights of the soul. You have that wise old soul about you. It's about you going within for enlightenment. You're finding those answers. And then when you find them, you take it and you're shining that enlightenment out to the world to share it with the world. And that's what this enlightenment is for. This enlightenment is that you know your worth and value. You know everything's worth and value around you, and you're not taking it for granted. Maybe you've had some dark nights of the soul that have allowed you to get that type of clarity of what's going on around you. So this card is also all 4 aces. So we're looking at the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I'm going to start with the Ace of Pentacles because it's actually here twice. Not only is it with that card, but then you have it all by itself. This is the 3D. This is everything in the realm of Pentacles, like that King of Pentacles, okay? Now here, this is the Toad, and he's presenting you with a toadstone ring. So not only is this a new beginning, a golden opportunity, it's a gift and blessing from the universe. This is also protection from supernatural mischief. Now, that tells me that maybe you're a healer is what I'm getting, that you have your intuition and that you're really able to tap into that. That tells me that you're being protected from something. There could be something around you that you need protection from. And it's definitely coming in for you. So you have that card twice. So that tells me you're going to have several opportunities being presented to you. You need to have eyes to see them, because they could be all around you. But like, let's say someone's in fear mode, the aperture is very small. Food, water, shelter, you're not looking at love, where love is so expansive. Everything is love and beautiful when you're in love and when you're open to that. So I don't feel you're closed. I'm just saying that is the difference. These are golden opportunities. You need to be open to see them. So the Ace of Pentacles is basically here twice for you. Then we have the Ace of Swords. That is the Ace of Truth. It's having these epiphanies, these aha moments. And all aces are new beginnings. So maybe you're going to see something for clarity for the first time. It would be like being in a relationship, and then one day you wake up and you see it for what it is, good or bad, it doesn't matter, but you all of a sudden you just see it for what it is. You have that moment of clarity. That's something that's coming in for you. Then we have the Ace of Cups, and that is talking about you really getting that mind, body, soul in alignment, that connection that shoots straight up to source. And it's your intuition. I think that you've got a really strong intuition, and I think that you're able to use it. I think that you're very spiritual, and that's something that is part of who you are, whether you think about it or not. That's part of your daily practice. That's just part of your makeup that you're very in tune with and you're in touch with. So you've got that going on. Maybe it's a new connection to source. Maybe you're opening up a little bit more. There's more and more pieces of the onion unfolding for you with your connection to spirit. There's something coming in for you. Maybe even a new beginning in love if you're looking for a relationship, or doubling down on the one that you have. There's something new that's coming in around that. Maybe it's new connection to even deeper intuition, right? Because I do feel that you're very spiritual and you're able to start really working it, because using your intuition, that's a muscle, and so you have to keep using it to flex it to make it stronger and stronger. So that's coming in for you. Then we've got the Ace of Wands. I think this is the last ace, right? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. That is out with the old, in with the new. That's also a passionate new beginning. And so something big is coming in for you. It's a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. So I think maybe your body is kind of telling you to take a break. because a lot of big things are getting ready to come in, and I think that you are resting up for it. I don't feel that you have a bad energy or that you're tired. I think you're getting ready because a lot is coming in for you. We also have the Six of Wands. This is victory and success after struggle. If you've been going through something, you're about to have a bunch of breakthroughs and a lot of doors are going to be opening for you. So I don't feel that you're having an energy struggle. I think maybe you're getting ready for something to really catapult you forward, because this is about, see, there's nobody jealous around you, right? Around this, in this card. They know just how much time, effort, energy, and maybe even finances went into birthing this dragon, taking care of the egg, making sure it's warm, wanting to know that, nothing's cracked on it, that everything is okay. And then the baby is born, and now they get to take care of the baby, and everybody is so happy. They've birthed this beautiful dragon. This is victory and success after struggle. This is pride in a job well done. This is your peers giving you accolades for what you've done. It's a beautiful energy. So 5 aces, the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Six of Wands. Alma, get some rest because things are about to really take off for you. I love that. So I think that, I've heard that from a lot of people, that right now people are really getting drained. Why are they getting drained? It could be in the astrology right now. It could just be in the frequencies. So we've got some really strange things coming in. I've seen this from a lot of people, my friends, and then also my clients, that people are getting really tired. Like they might start off the day with a lot of energy and then they're getting really tired, and that's something that might be out of character for them. And that's because something really big is coming in for everybody. We might even be jumping timelines a few times, because I think we have been jumping timelines. So that's what I see for you, Alma. Thank you for your question. All right. Yes, because I keep saying 999555. It's the angel numbers. I'm telling you, so many people are seeing the angel numbers. I'm seeing 1111, 111. I'm seeing 911. I'm seeing the 333. They just keep going and going and going. And it was never like that before, but it's really ramped up. And I hear it from other people too. Like I'm even taking pictures now when I see it. Like on the TV, or I don't watch TV, I watch YouTube on the TV, but it's like, the 111, 1111, it's constantly showing up. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. Okay, so thank you, Alma. All right, so this is going to be, the numbers never stop as long as I'm paying attention. The messenger, I love it. All right, so yeah, 444. I'm telling you, it's amazing what's going on out there. All right, so this next question is going to be from Troy, and this is something that people are asking each week, and I just want to remind everybody. So this is a question. It says, "Is this a good time for me to buy gold and silver?" I want to remind everybody, I am not pulling that question for the collective. Okay, I'm pulling it for this individual. For somebody in the audience, it might not be a good time for you to buy it, right? I'm directing this question specifically for Troy. I just want to remind people of that, because, what might be a good buy for one person is not a good buy for another, for other external reasons that we're not aware of until we pull on it, okay? And another disclaimer, this is not financial advice. All right, here we go. Is this a good time for Troy to buy gold and silver? All right. Thank you for your question. All right. It absolutely is. We've got the Hermit, we've got the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I'm getting an ace almost every single time. Ace of Truth. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, when I ask a question like that and an ace comes up, it's a yes. So it absolutely is, but let me explain to you why. So we've got the Hermit, we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is really telling me that You absolutely can. I feel that you have really gone within to see if this is the right investment for you. You've already done the research. I think that you've looked at it. I actually feel that you regret not buying it earlier, like a few years ago, as kind of the vibration coming off the card. That's something you've always wanted to do. Maybe you want to add to your collection, or you're just starting out, whatever that might be. I feel that you really want to do it. And I think that this is an excellent time. I think that you've done your research. You have a lot of enlightenment on what it means. It is a store of value. And that is something that I think that you're looking to do, and you know exactly what that means. So yes, it absolutely is. It's a long-term store of value for you with this Hermit card as a major arcana. We also have the Queen of Swords. This is truth time for you. I think that you see right through it. I think that you see it for what it is. And you also don't stand for any BS. Like, I think that you can see through the propaganda that is around precious metals. I think that you've done your research, and I think that you're looking to see what is a good investment for you at this time moving forward. And I think that you've decided. I'm getting that gold and silver is a really good investment, and that's coming through in the colors, by the way, the gold and the silver. And then this is, I mean, you could say this is platinum, but I'm just getting that the precious metals are really good on a number of levels. I also have with this ace, again, this is a yes. This is the ace of truth and swords and communication. Again, I feel that you've done your research, that you've looked at the facts and you've weighed it out, and you feel it's a good investment. And the cards are a confirmation that it absolutely is for you, Troy. This is absolutely an excellent investment. And I think that what I like is that you have so much clarity on it. There's no emotions here. You are literally looking at it from a calm, cool, collected point of view, using rational thought. It's like you crunched the numbers, you looked at the trajectory, you looked at the information, you're seeing through any type of propaganda, and you're like, I'm ready to pull the trigger, and that's what's coming through. Wow. Thank you, Troy, for your question. Again, disclaimer, this is not financial advice. And remember that, everybody, that is specifically for Troy. All right. So again, final call. This is it. I've got a couple questions. And then after that, I'm going to read for the collective. And then I'm going to pull a name out of the drawing. Okay. And let me add Vern and Poplin in here. Okay. So Vern. Poplin, and am I forgetting anybody? I can't remember. I think that's it. That's what happens when you channel, guys. I can't remember everything. I put Marlene in, and I know JoJo's in. Velma's in. I remember Velma's question came through also. I haven't even gotten there yet. Okay. All right, a lot of questions tonight. Okay, so if you can, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And we're almost at 12,800. I'm almost at that 800 marker. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It's absolutely free, and it absolutely helps out the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. And leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you, and let me know where you're watching from. I'm getting ready to travel. I want to know where everybody is. First stop, I'm going to Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania in May, maybe May, June. So if you're there, I'm coming over there. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I'll be in Byron Bay for sure, and then I'm just figuring out where else I'm going to be. Okay, and what the schedule is. All right, that being said, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can book a tarot reading with me, a missing person consultation, a private one-on-one lesson for tarot. You can register for the online tarot masterclass that's in spring. I only do it twice a year, spring and fall, and it's going to be the month of March on Sundays, excuse me. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. It's almost sold out. There's just a few spaces left. Or message me if you have any questions. And what else to say? Oh, go ahead and sign up for my newsletter on my website also, and that will give you the latest and the greatest of what's happening. You will also be first to know about the classes that are coming out and where I'm going to be traveling before I post it on YouTube. So everything I do, the space is limited because I want to be able to give you a lot of one-on-one time. Like even in the group, I want to see you practice a spread and do certain things. So if you're interested in doing that, now is the time. And for tonight's, let's see, where is it? Okay, I've got I've got 3 questions left. Okay, so if there's no more super chats, then that's going to be it for the super chats. I've got 3 questions left, and then I'm going to pull for the collective. Okay, the soul tribe. All right, this one's from Carrie, and Carrie writes, can you pull cards for me on my health? Thanks, Carrie. Yes, I can. All right. Here we go. We've got the Empress. We've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So I think your health is pretty good. We've got the Empress, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. So what this is telling me is that you really have a lot happening for you. I feel that a lot is coming in. I feel that you're very grounded, stable, you're secure. I think that you're very healthy. I think that you eat well, you take care of yourself, you're very loving, and you're outgoing. You're very nurturing. I feel that you have that self-love, self-care. So I feel like you're really taken care of on a lot of different levels. The Empress is all 4 queens put together. So you're really all encompassing. You have that beautiful maturity about you, and you see the big picture. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. This tells me that you have a really strong foundation in health. So it's like you know how to eat, you work out, whatever. It could just be walking, but you're definitely taking really good care of yourself, and you care about it, and you care about the people that are around you. So I don't think you would tolerate somebody eating junk food because you're taking care of yourself. You want to be able to have them take care of themselves. So it's kind of like you'll snatch that candy bar away and replace it with something else. So I feel that that's kind of part of your foundation with the people around you. I do feel at times, though, there might be something that you are chasing that's not meant for you, because she's chasing this golden ball, and the minute it goes in the pond, she no longer has access to that, and she's going to become very distraught. But this is not meant for her. She has a type of monomania, and she's chasing it. It is not meant for her. Once that golden ball disappears into the pond, the frog is her opportunity that's waiting to present itself to her. This is really her true opportunity. Now we're talking about your health. That tells me that maybe you're doing something to be healthy that's not quite meant for you. I'm just giving you this example. I'm not saying this is you. I'm just giving this as an example. Let's say you have type O blood, and you read a book about the 4 blood types, and you're looking at the different diet based on the blood type. Well, let's say you want to be this when the book is saying that. And then you feel like maybe you're, or vice versa, you feel like you're doing something that is right for you, and maybe a slight tweak would really point you in the right direction. It's something like you're chasing that's not quite healthy for you. So for example, let's say you were a vegetarian, and you just, the idea of eating meat is repulsive to you, but your body is turning against itself because it needs that type of protein because of your blood type or because of just your genetic makeup. But the idea of eating meat is repulsive to you. Well, that's something about being a vegetarian that maybe you need to let go of and incorporate something that you can handle that will give you that type of nutrition so your body doesn't turn on itself. Some people are like that, right? So it's like there's like a minor tweak. You're doing the right thing, but you just need to do a little something to incorporate a little something to make yourself healthier. Does that make sense? So it's almost like you need to go get a blood test done. Again, this is not medical advice. I'm just saying this is an example. If you get a blood test done and you look at your numbers, maybe you can gain some insight, or see a naturopath even better, gain some insight and to see where there might be some areas where you can make some minor tweaks that it goes specifically for you. and not looking at the propaganda, whether it's going to be on mainstream TV or propaganda from the naturalists. Okay, because some of them just want to make a buck. So it's just about you really getting the right advice, the right information. And I think a blood test is a good place to start, but this is not medical advice. I'm just saying that's kind of what that's what this card is saying. But I think, you really, you're on the right path. Absolutely. There's just one little thing here you could tweak. Wow, very cool. Thank you, Carrie, for your question. All right. So the next one is from Velma. I love you, Velma. Here's Velma. Hi, Alison. Years ago, I was told, okay, this is long, everybody. Okay, so here we go. Hi, Alison. Years ago, I was told I take the temperature of people in an area and report back on group consciousness. In 2017, I was told I don't need to finish some things, school, profession, relationship, job, because I quickly gain whatever knowledge or awareness from the interaction, then it's done. I move on. Is this an accurate read? I can tell you mainstream friends and relatives like to judge and ridicule me, my choices, my life all day long. Always have. Always have. Thank you so much. Love you, Velma. Love you too, Velma. That's a mouthful, Velma. All right. I have to read it again so I can ask the right question to get you the right answer. You've got to shorten these questions, Velma. Okay. Okay. Is this an accurate read? Okay. 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 We have the Five of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Five of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So what this is telling me, okay, so I'm getting that there's a lot of healthy competition going on around you. I'm getting that you do gain this type of, I'm trying to use your own words, that you are able to gain this type of knowledge and awareness. But I don't feel that it's done. I don't feel that there's an ending. I feel that you can keep going. I don't feel that it's like that's it and now you move on. I feel like there's a lot more that you can gain. But I definitely feel you've got a healthy competition with the people around you about this kind of stuff. That it's challenging, that you're really able to get that temperature, but it can be challenging, right? Because you can gain some, but you're not going as deep as you want to go. You're really just taking the temperature on a surface level when there's more there in different directions. I'm getting that. The other card for you is the Six of Cups. This is going back to nostalgia. This is you going back to a time when you were able to do this. And I think it's even before 2017. I think that, I think you said so that's when you were told that. Well, I think you've been able to do this. I think you've been able to do it your whole life. I think that maybe you weren't able to articulate it as a kid, but I think you were definitely able to feel into it, right? Using that unspoken sense. I think that, just being around someone, you're able to get that vibration off that person as a kid, whether you were able to articulate it or not, because sometimes as kids, you just don't have that vocabulary and you don't have that life experience to be able to express yourself that way. But I think you have the ability to sense people, absolutely, and take a temperature on them. I definitely feel like that's coming through in the cards. We also have the Three of Cups. I think you really enjoy it. I mean, it's fun, right? I think that you really enjoy this skill. And I think that is accurate. But I think personally, it's way before 2017. That's just when I don't know if it was a reader or just somebody randomly said that to you, but I think that you've been able to do it your whole life. So yeah, very cool, Velma. I love it. Okay, shorten your question for me. I love it. Thank you for your question. All right. So I'm just going to double check something on here because I missed a lot. Scott, I want you to go with me too. You should. I think it'd be fun. All right. Now, let me see. I have one more question. Okay, this is the last question. All right. Will I find love in the next few months? Thanks, Rolf. I love your name. R-O-L-F, Rolf. Okay. Thank you for your question. What a great way to end on love. Will I find love in the next few months? Thanks, Rolf. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to check PayPal and not super chats. I'm going to check PayPal and Venmo one more time. We've got 2 of Wands. We've got 4 of Swords and the Sun card. So yes, but it's going to be a process for you, Rolf. So we've got the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Sun card. This is the most positive card in the deck. This is you following your inner child. This is love that's coming your way. This is everything that's positive, and it's coming from a place of optimism, from passion, and from love. So what this is telling me, though, the first card is that you need to clarify your intention. Will you find love in the next few months? What kind of love are you looking for? What's your definition of love? What do you want? How do you see your life in 6 months, in a year? What's your ideal relationship? I think this is telling me that you need to get it clear in your head what you want before you can start manifesting it in. So what kind of relationship do you want? Do you want a long-term relationship? Do you want marriage? Do you want kids? No kids? Do you want to live in a house? Do you want to live in the city in an apartment? What are you looking to do? I think that it's about you getting clarity on that. And that's something you can easily do. Get a notebook and write pros and cons. These are must-haves. These are deal breakers. Start putting it pen to paper and writing it down. You can scratch stuff out, add it, subtract it. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's just for you. It's an exercise to get that clarity to figure out what it is that you want to do. Then we've got the 4 of Swords. This is about rest and relaxation, taking a time out. This is telling me that it's good for you to go into this type of meditative state and relax, to not stress out over finding love, but to relax, feel into it, and again, see what it is that you actually want. And that's going to help you make that shift, because I feel like you want love, but you're not quite sure what kind of love you want, what type of person you want. You just want love. You know, it's almost like that energy of where, like, maybe all your friends have gotten married and maybe they're having kids and you're still single. And now you want love. You want what they have because you see how happy they are. It's that kind of energy. And you really, now you want love, but now you just need to get it clear in your head. What kind of love are you looking for? What would make you happy? Right? And take that time for yourself. You know, think about it on a walk. Think about it when you're in the shower. Just kind of like, you know, relax and do it. You know, maybe think about it right before you go to bed and see what happens when you sleep, how you wake up in the morning. You know, but I would not stress yourself over any of this. I would just start going through the motions of what it is that you're looking for, because you need to clarify it. I have a great video on my website, not my website, on my YouTube channel. I think it's great. I love Joe Jackson. And I said that this is the 2 of Wands. You can't get what you want until you know what you want. He's got a great song on it. And that's what this reminds me of. Then we have the Sun card. This is the most positive card in the deck. This is about you walking through this next chapter, this portal of your life, to enlightenment, to joy, to love itself. This is you literally greeting the morning sun. And that to me says it's really a new chapter in your life. It's a new relationship. Maybe it's a new version of love. Maybe it's going to open up something in your heart that you've never experienced before. That's true love. Something that just opens you. And it's a thing of beauty. I think that's what's coming in for you, but you got to figure out what you want first. Because when you do, you're going to manifest it in. Oh my God, how beautiful, Rolf. Thank you so much. What a beautiful way to end. I'm just going to double check the PayPal again and the Venmo before I read for the group. I just want to make sure nothing came in because last time the chat froze and I just want to make sure. Okay, so let me do one final check. Let me see. I'm timed out. So let me log in again. This is why when you guys submit them in advance, I copy and paste it on a Word document because I get, which is rightfully so. It's a banking thing, right? They time you out. And then I have to go and jump through hoops. Okay, so there are no more questions being posted. So I'm not sure who said that, but I don't see a super chat. And I don't see anything on PayPal or Venmo. So that is it. If you have submitted a question without a donation, you could submit it next time with a donation, and I'll be happy to answer it for you. The next time I go live is on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tarot Tuesday. And it's already on the YouTube channel as upcoming. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the collective. Let me get some tea first. All right. So what does the universe want to tell our soul tribe? All right. All right, here we go. What does the universe want to tell our soul tribe? We have the Justice card. We have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I love this new deck. I'll tell you, the energy is just popping. We have the Justice card. We have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This ace has been showing itself all night. That's amazing. So the first card out is the Justice card. This is about protecting the innocent. This is about really looking out for things, knowing what is right and what is wrong, and doing the right thing. This is about the huntsman, and he's protecting the animals. While he is a hunter, he's still protecting the animals, right? He knows right from wrong. He knows when to hunt and when not to hunt. This is about bringing things into balance. And that's the first card, bringing yourself into balance, your relationships with your friends, your family, with the environment, with the world, with spirit. Everything is coming into balance for you. Then we have the Six of Wands. This is victory and success after a struggle. If you are struggling, this is about you working through that struggle, and you're going to have victory and success. It's a life lesson that you're meant to go through to learn something, gain that knowledge and that wisdom for that experience. And I know it's not always pretty, but that's part of life and being human. And we learn a lot from our mistakes in addition to our successes, but we really learn from our mistakes because they really stick with us. This is victory after struggle. So maybe after something hard or difficult that you're going through, now you have achieved success and victory. It's kind of like going to school, studying. It's hard, it's difficult. Then you take the test and you realize, you know what? Wow, I just got an A. So it's victory after a struggle, right? I love that for you. Then we have the Ace of Swords. This is about you getting clarity. This is about you standing in your truth of who you are and knowing the truth of the relationships of the people around you, your friends, your family, with your pets, where you stand in your job. You don't have to articulate it to other people, but it's just for you, for your own personal growth and development. This is allowing you to get these epiphanies, to glean this knowledge for yourself and to really be able to learn from it and expand from it. I feel that this is really allowing you to stay on point and on target with the direction that a lot of you are moving in your life. And it's always going to be you standing in that place of truth. This is also about communication. But like I said, you don't always have to communicate how you feel to other people if it's very personal, or maybe you don't want to be vulnerable in that sense. But if you do have someone that you can communicate with, that is definitely part of what this card actually stands for, and the vibration coming off of it. I just feel that you need to tell the right person is what's coming through. Wow, I love that. Okay, so that is what I have for our Soul Tribe reading for tonight. The next time I will see you will be Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will have Zodiac videos coming out in the meantime. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below, and that'll take you to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can book a personal reading with me, sign up for the online tarot masterclass, book a one-on-one session, a missing person consultation, or also sign up for the newsletter. That's what I want to say, because that is going to give you an edge over everybody else. And of course, the online manifestation class will be coming out in about a month, month and a half. My web designer is working on that right now. All right, that's a 4-month class. You want to make you want a manifestation? That takes time and it's a big shift. So I'm going to hold you accountable. So that is a 4-month class. It's 16 weeks. All right. So now everybody is in here. Okay. I know a lot of people submitted their questions in advance. All right. So I'm just going to do this and I'm not seeing what it is. And I'm just pulling one out. And this is going to be, oh my God, Jenny. Jenny. I love it. Jenny, this is the last time I'm doing this complimentary 30-minute reading from a live event from Tarot Tuesday and from tonight. Jenny, you won. I know you messaged me and you said you wanted to win. That's hilarious. I love it. Luck and right timing. That's the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So I don't know if you're still watching, if you're in the chat tonight, but I know you submitted a question for tonight, obviously. And so I will reach out to you. You submitted it through Venmo. So I'm going to go ahead and message you through Venmo. Oh my God, I love it. All right, Jenny. So you're tonight's winner. You've got 30 days to use it or lose it. And it cannot be transferred. I know you won't, but it can't be transferred. I have to say that. And what else to say? That's probably it. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. I really appreciate your love and support. And again, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And especially subscribe. I want to hit that 12,800. Oh my God, we're so close. I can feel it. Please go ahead and do that. I love it. And so this was the last, I have to say, this was the last drawing. So if you would like a reading with me, you'll now need to book. What else to say? I'm just looking to see if I have any more announcements. That's it. All right. So the next live is going to be Tuesday. So I go live Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anybody here. Bye, Vern. Bye, Debs. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Scott. Bye, Marlene. I don't know. I see Marlene there. Bye, Mimi. And I'm not sure who else is here. Lupe, if you are here, I don't know. Lupe's vision. I don't know. Lupe, yes, Lupe. I did. I read your question. In fact, I think you were the second question because it was you and Roma. And the chat froze, Lupe. I'm so sorry I couldn't answer your question that day. I even refreshed it and nothing happened. So go back and watch it. You're the second question because I answered you guys first. I think it was Roma and then you. Okay? All right. Sorry about that last time. That was a first for us on here. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. See you next time. Bye-bye.